Here's how it works. Go onto b.kinda.co.uk and select your mystery box. You'll need to be selecting from the preferences, which does allow an element of tailoring. So first of all, what you'll do is select the age that you dress as opposed to the age that you are. Next, you get to choose your sizing, which is anything from a 6 to a 24, and you're able to select your size of tops, then your bottoms, then your dresses, which is perfect if you need to size up or size down depending on your body shape, for example if you're a pear shape, and also allows on the trouser length to choose from short, regular or long, so perfect if your proportions aren't equal. Next, it's on to colour, and what I like about this is that you're able to select the colours that essentially either you don't like, that you don't wear, or that actually don't suit you. So you can just select those, tick those, and they won't be included in the box. Then it's simply about reviewing before you purchase. So it will summarise all the selections that you've made, and then that will allow you to go to purchase the box, fill in the payment details, and ultimately you've rescued 4 items from landfill, given £15 for 4 garments to charity, which includes your postage, and really the process is very simple and easy. So next, the package has arrived. It comes in a box, and there is a card in there written by Gemma, in this instance, who actually packed my mystery box, with some details about the b.kinda charity and actually what they're doing, which is really useful information. And inside the box, which is really nicely packaged, everything's wrapped in, but your 4 items based upon your preferences are all inside and folded up inside the paper and the box. So here is what there is. So this one is a really nice, cute t-shirt, originally from Nutmeg, which is the Morrison's brand, but a really nice colour, and it's perfect like the blush pink, as you can see here. Next up is this top, which is originally from Peacocks. Okay, so it's slightly darker hue than the grey-green swatches. So it's probably got a little bit more depth to it than the grey-green, which is in the warm and the soft dominant palettes. As you can see, lots of colours going on. This one for me, personally, is a little bit too boho, a little bit too square, and the pattern's a little bit too much for my liking. So this isn't one that I would wear personally. Then this is the first dress, the first of 2 dresses in the palette. Now, one of the things I selected was no orange, but I was happy with red. And it's a real subtlety. You might only see it when you get close up, but can you see how it's a much warmer red, this one? Really interesting because of like the zip kind of detail on it. And actually this is a Primark one. But for me, the colour is just too warm for me because it's a warmer red, but not a coral red, but a much orangey kind of red. Then lastly, we've got the last dress and the 4th item in the package. This one is from Yumi, a brand I've actually bought previously as well. They tend to be a really nice fit for knee hourglasses. And it's a kind of just a very simple, pretty navy and white dress. It's actually lined as well, which is quite good. There is a belt, which isn't too bad. But again, if you didn't want the belt, I always think you can always cut them off, which is something which you've probably seen me do a few times. It's quite shaped. There is actually a band there for the waistband, and also you've got that there. And it's actually a mix in terms of the pattern, which you might be able to see now. It's the blue with probably a darker blue and then a kind of soft white tone. And again, little darts and little pleats in it, so actually good for someone with a waistline or wanting some kind of shape, because it is actually cut there, and there is also a side zip. So overall, not too bad from a mystery box. What do you think?